Welcome to Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. My name is Doug, and today we're going to decorate for Christmas. We're actually going to decorate my office that's on the second floor in our home for Christmas, so stay tuned. So my office is on the second floor in our home, and it's actually in the game room. This used to be the karaoke room, but now I use it as my office because I work part-time for my spouse and his company. Anyway, but I wanted to show you the staircase real quick on the side. You can see that beautiful cedar garland. It's nice and thick. It's actually facing on the other side. And I did put some Mark Roberts L's around. They're decorating it, but I'm gonna do another video over the staircase. But I just wanted to show you quickly this cedar garland right here. That cedar garland, oh my gosh. Now I got that off of Amazon, and it was a lot cheaper than the Hobby Lobby cedar garland, and it's the same, pretty much the same thing. And you can get like two of them. I think they were like two for $49, something like that. And if you buy it at Hobby Lobby, it's $100 each, but they have their 50% off, so it was $50. But it's the same thing. It's nice and thick, and it's beautiful, beautiful garland. I mean, it's kind of hard to see. I put these, I got to cut this part off, but I put these plastic ties on it to hold on to the banister. But you can kind of see, I'll do another video on the staircase, but you can kind of see the Mark Roberts elves. In fact, this one's hanging off right here, holding a ladder, because that one down there, he's holding, well, I'll show you on the next video. You'll have to wait and find out. Uh, this is a Mark Roberts Santa Claus. This is one of my favorite Santa Clauses. He's smaller than I have a real large one that's around, I think it's 3 feet tall. This one's maybe 24 inches high, but he is so beautiful with the owl and his clothes. Look at this. And this is all really quality fabrics and the way it's made. Mark Roberts is a designer from California, and he has all these elves and fairies. And I just love his pieces. I'm a collector. I have around, gosh, maybe 40 elves and fairies. And then I have a few Santa Clauses. So I think I have two large Santa Clauses this size, and then my largest one is around 3 feet tall. He's in the dining room right now, and I'll do a video on the dining room later on. But I just wanted to show you Mark Roberts right here, and I just love that Santa Claus. That tree back there, that I got at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago when I was decorating for winter. I loved it in the living room because it added such a nice glow. But I'm keeping it in my office up here. I just love the light, and that is year round. So it's great now for Christmas, but it's year round. I keep it throughout the year. And on the chair, I have naughty or nice. decisions, and a throw. And in my little basket here, I have 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, a classic story. Yes, so that was a children's book when I used to be a teacher. I had that book and I kept that one because just for memories. And so that's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Now, over here, my desk area, this is where I work. So I got that piece. Yes, many of you probably recognize it from Hobby Lobby. I just loved it when I saw it. And it's very calming. It's a beautiful little, it's not a real painting, but it looks like one. And just a very pretty picture of a Christmas tree. And I just love just the tone of it, really. The tone is just very calming to me. And then on my shelf here, that greenery arrangement, I should say, I believe was from, trying to think now if it was Target. I think it was Target or Hobby Lobby. No, maybe it was Hobby Lobby. You know what? Let's see if I kept a sticker on the bottom. No sticker on the bottom. I think it was Hobby Lobby. It has Jingle Bells on it. So I just love that. There's a picture of me and Yvonne. For unto us a child is born. That was definitely a Hobby Lobby piece. And that little greenery there too. Don't remember where that one came from. That could have been Home Goods, but anyway, so I just think it looks nice. It's really pretty on the shelf right above my desk area. And even my mouse pad, I made it a little Christmassy. So, yeah, that's my work area. I just love it. And I think it looks good. Now, when you walk into the room, you are totally greeted right away by the couch, coffee table, and chair. And so, what I did here, I had a vase or a vase from Hobby Lobby, added some green velvet ribbon to it, and put some pics of this greenery in here, this Christmas greenery, once again from Hobby Lobby. So I just love it. It's very calming. It's very, I don't know. It sets the mood, and I just love it. And over here at the table, yes, I have a little manger scene here that I got at maybe Home Goods or Hobby Lobby years ago. It's been a few years now. And then that greenery piece back here was Target. And then I put a little present there over the speaker. Just to kind of hide the speaker a little bit. And now over here on the table, this is my pub table. I have my Byers Choice carolers. And this is the focal point, the main Christmas item in my office here. And I am a big, big lover of the story of A Christmas Carol. I love the movies and I also love the book. And this book is sort of like a replica of the original one. It's a lot smaller, of course, but this is exactly Charles Dickens, you can see, with his notes and how this was like the original copy, but this is of course not the original one, but it's a copy of the original. And I just when I saw it, I was like, I had to have it. So he's here with the carolers. I have that book on display there. And let's look at all the characters. So let's begin. So of course I'm going to start with Scrooge. Now I love Scrooge. Look at those faces. They all have the kind of like, most of them have an open mouth like that, like they're singing. But I just love like the details. Now, if you don't know about Byers' Choice, let me give you a little information about them before we start looking at the characters. Byers' Choice is a family-run company founded back in 1978 in Pennsylvania. They're famous for their handmade holiday caroler figurines. Each one is crafted by artisans to capture that traditional festive spirit. They also have a visitor center and a Christmas museum, so it's all about celebrating holiday charm. Byers' Choice was actually started by Joyce and Bob Byers back in 1978 in Chalfont, Pennsylvania. Joyce originally made these little caroler figurines just as decorations for her own family in the 60s, and they ended up becoming a hit. Eventually, they turned it into a business, with their sons joining in. It's still family-owned, and they're known not just for their craftsmanship, but also for giving back. They've got a foundation that donates a portion of their profits to charity. So it's a pretty sweet family story all around. Byers Choice actually channels about 20% of their profits through the Byers Foundation to support a bunch of different charities. A lot of those are local to their area in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. So we're going to begin with Scrooge here. And Scrooge, oh my gosh, so cute. And these are all, of course, handmade. All the artists, they sign it right, kind of hard to see with the light, but it's right down there. Can you see it right there? Right there. So the artist signs it, and they're all handmade, and I just love them. I think they're so cute. So Scrooge, of course, he has his night clothes on, his cap, and he's holding a candlestick, and he's just been awakened by Marley. There's Marley. Marley the ghost. So Marley's holding the chains. It's a ponderous chain you are wearing, Scrooge. And so Marley's kind of scary looking here, but he fits the character, but he's really well made with his clothes and the chains hanging there. Love Marley. Great job on him. And then here's Ghost of Christmas Past. Look at her. She's holding a holly leaf. And really sweet. And then we got the Ghost of Christmas Present. Scrooge. Really nice velvet fabric, really nice. And then the Ghost of the Future. And he's holding an Ebenezer tombstone. He looks really kind of scary here. And this is velvet. This is really nice quality. But I just love how they're made. And I just love that they're the characters of the Dickens classic. And here is Tiny Tim. So we got Tiny Tim here. We have Bob Cratchit and Mrs. Cratchit. She just made the Christmas pudding. And and so Tiny Tim is on the back. As you can see, he's on the back of Bob Cratchit. Bob Cratchit is walking him around, and he's holding his cane, his walking stick, and then Mrs. Cratchit, she is in her traditional clothes, her Victorian style peasant clothes, and she's made the Christmas pudding. And then we have two people back here, and that could be Scrooge's nephew and his wife, and once again very Victorian. Their dress is very Victorian, and I think it's really a beautiful set. I just love them so much. I love Byers Choice carolers. Thank you so much for joining us today on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. Hopefully you enjoyed our little tour of my office upstairs, and you enjoyed looking at some of the Christmas items. If you have any questions about where to purchase them or anything about them, please leave them down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and remember, if you want that homey vibe, you need to subscribe, and please give this video a like. Until next time, my friends, happy healthy living. Bye-bye.